Alright guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to another reaction request. Before we start, as you guys know, the world lost another legend, another icon, one of the greatest and biggest rock influential stars, entertainers of our time. Ozzy Osbourne was an innovator. He was one of the greatest that ever did it, and his music will forever live on and just be a showcase to the brilliance that was and forever will be Ozzy Osbourne. May he rest in peace.
Step into the vibe, oh yeah. Feel the rhythm rise high. We're living life, let's fly off tap life. Sky's the limit, no shy. Off tap life.
Alright guys, so Monroe has a reaction request, and this one is for Ozzy Osbourne, 1,000 Shades. And this is what Monroe had to say. One of my cats passed away, and then only a week later, Ozzy died. Both still hit so hard. I've never had to euthanize a pet before. I could write a lot more, but it was easily the longest 20-minute drive of my life. Lyrics to the song are available via CC button, but I know you usually just vibe without it. I want to say to you, Monroe, I want to say that on behalf of the whole entire Off Tap family, we want to give you our condolences, send you a huge hug and lots of love. And may your cat rest in peace. And who knows, maybe your cat and Ozzy are hanging out in heaven right now. Who knows? So anyways, we're going to go ahead and do this request for you. Much love to you, and keep smiling, and just know that everything is going to be okay. And I know these things are always hard and difficult. They take time, but we'll get a little better. But just know you're not alone. The entire Off Tap family is here for you. So lots of love. And now we'll dive into 1,000 Shades for you. What an incredible song. What an incredible talent. Just absolutely incredible. You know, it's one of the fortunate things when it comes to being an artist, you know, of the, you know, just the caliber of artists that Ozzy Osbourne was able to achieve, the successes and the greatness, the worldwide acclaim. You know, at the end of the day, it's fortunate for not just us, but future generations that his gift of music will live on and will not only be able to continue to inspire and motivate us as we continue our journey here, but also continue to inspire future generations and to, you know, just be able to show people a blueprint of how to do it right, how to live your life to the fullest, how to be able to be your authentic self, and to allow your art to fuel your wildest dreams. And you know that dreams are possible to achieve, that, you know, it's a perfect blueprint. You know, you can look and you can see, you know, just what it takes to reach that top 1%ers club. There's not a lot of people that will ever reach that sort of iconic status. You know, Ozzy Osbourne is, you can ask anybody in any country, have you heard of Ozzy Osbourne? And I'm pretty sure that pretty much everyone on the planet would say yes, they've heard of him. not only have they heard of him, they've probably vibed out to his music because, again, brilliant music, brilliant songwriting like this. The lyrics, they hit you and they actually really bring a story to life. They tell a story, they take you on a journey. Just the lyrics alone are powerful. And then the music coupled with that, it just absolutely just further just emphasizes the story and gives it legs. And when you have all those layers just perfectly laid out, when you've got great lyrics, when you've got great music, the melody, when it's catchy, when it's beautiful, when it's melodic like this, when it's able to come from a really just place of passion, and you can tell the difference if you really listen to artists when they're performing. I promise you, you can tell those who are really operating from a place of deep, deep passion. Ozzy Osbourne is as passionate as they've ever been created that can come. He's just was able to take that passion and to let it fuel his life and to achieve a level of success and greatness that many just dream of and they'll never get there. But Ozzy Osbourne forever will be loved and celebrated and appreciated. And his music speaks volumes and will continue to speak forever, timelessly. It's beautiful. It's so beautiful. It's been it's been a hard week, right? We've lost a lot of iconic, greats this past just week. But we look at past weeks and months and everything, and we've just lost so many amazing talents and people who were able to add to the human condition, to bring something positive to this journey, to this life experience. There's people who, they've come here and they knew what their purpose was and they shared that purpose, that love and that, craft, that art, that talent, that seed. They shared it and they let it grow to something that just, I don't even think they even could visualize. Like when Ozzy first started, sure, he probably believed that he could do it and achieve great things, but to reach the level of success that he, achieved is just, it's incredible. It's absolutely incredible. And, all these greats that, come here and, touch us with their greatness and their presence and stuff. And they leave their, little gift to the world, their love story, their love note, if you will, to the world through music, through paintings, through, whatever it is that they have, left. It's a beautiful thing. It's timeless. And one thing that every single person, it doesn't matter who they are, whether they were an artist or whether they were just a person who just lived right down the road from you, at the end of the day, the one thing that they all have in common is that they live memories. They leave these memories, these special moments with the people that loved them, that knew them, that adored them, in this case, that were fans of them. And those memories we get to hold on to. They're a treasure trove of just amazing and priceless things that we don't realize until moments like this, unfortunately, when they pass away, just how precious and special all those moments, like you hear a song and you listen to the song and it whisks you back to some memory, or it was a song that maybe you met the love of your life, with on the dance floor, or you shared, it was your magic song or something, you know what I mean? Maybe it's a song, you end up getting married to even, maybe it was just a song that helped you get through those really hard times in life, and when you put that song on for those few minutes, it helped to readjust you, to help you to find yourself again and to reground yourself. And that's priceless. It's beautiful. And that's probably one of the best things I love about music and being an artist myself, and just my music, is because it allows me to be able to, just sometimes it's easier to put it through music, you know what I mean, what you're feeling, what you're saying. And it's the power of music that brings people together, and it can touch people, and it can heal people, and it can put a smile on someone's face, and it can make someone laugh when they feel like there's nothing to laugh about. Music can be that one friend that you never thought that you ever would find. The perfect song is just priceless and worth its weight in gold, because that song can just be that thing you need in the darkest hours. And I love music for that reason. I've always loved music because it's a great communication tool. The greatest. It breaks down borders, it breaks down languages. It doesn't matter where you're from, what language you speak. Music has a way of touching you and to really help you through those moments, and it's powerful. And I love it so much. And I thank all the greats before me who influenced me and helped me to fall in love with music. And OZZY Osbourne was definitely one of those who just brought such greatness and such the gift of music to all of us that will forever and ever live on. Rest in peace, OZZY Osbourne. And Monroe, to your dear cat, may your cat also rest in peace. And lots of love. I'll chat to you guys soon.
We gotta get out of here! I'll catch you guys later for another vlog!